What's going on, VC? It's Sunday. You know what time it is. Last week's top 5. These are in no particular order, just my favorite 5 spins from this past week. First up, we have Alabama Shakes, Sound and Color. This was their second studio album and the last one. Incredible way to go out. This is a really good pressing. It's on clear vinyl. Out of print at this time, but you can find it for a reasonable price on Discogs. Next up, we have MoFi's first hip-hop audiophile release. This is Run DMC Raising Hell. It's a 2 LP, 45 RPM. I know some of you all don't like 45 RPM, but trust me on this, I mean, it is worth it. This is the first multi-platinum hip-hop album. Dropped in like 86. You know, I was still a baby then. But definitely worth checking out. This one's going to be difficult to find at a reasonable price because it is sold out and out of print, and they only did 3,000 of them. But definitely worth checking out. Next one, we have Something Else by Cannonball Adderley. This was his only Blue Note album release. And one of the few times that Miles Davis actually came on as a sideman on an album. You definitely can't tell that because Miles shines as if he was the leader on this. This is also a great pressing. This is Music Matters SRX version. Hard to find this one. But what you can do is you can check out the Blue Note Classic series. They released it. And I think it's only like $25. So, and it's really, really good. So definitely another way to acquire this one. Next up, we have Anderson .Paak Ventura. So this album it's just a vibe. I think this is his 5th or 6th studio album, and it's got a bunch of folks on it. You got Brandy on there, like Nate Dogg is on there, Layla Hathaway. It's got an incredible lineup and really good album. And last but not least, we've got Steely Dan Asia. Now, this is the Cisco pressing, which is long out of print, but this is a gem that if you find the original, and they made a lot of the originals, so they are easy to find. And you want to check out one that has AB 1006 in the dead wax or AB 1006 in the dead wax with the B kind of scratched out. Those are like your original pressings, and they sound, I mean, almost as good as this. I think this beats out the MoFi and some of the other versions, but no matter which one you find of this, you're going to have a great album. It's an audiophile favorite. It's not my favorite Steely Dan. My favorite is probably Royal Scam, but that's because it was an album that my dad played a lot when I was a kid, and so that one's going to take number 1 for me. But, you know, it's a great album. Thank you so much for joining. Comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to know what last week's top 5 looked like for you. And, yeah, thanks for coming by. Peace.